What you doing, Rio? What you doing? What you doing? Hey, don't lick me. Don't lick me, you asshole. You were licking your balls. Okay? And it's not great. It's not nice to lick your genitals and then lick your owner. Okay, I own you. I own you. What do you have to say about that? Okay. I really hope you didn't just lick the microphone because I wasn't able to see. And that would be really bad if you did. Because that's just... I mean, I'm speaking into a microphone that's been licked by... I mean, it has dog balls, germs on it now. Ah, Jesus Christ. Why don't I just clean the microphone? You know what? I'm just gonna pretend that he didn't. Actually, you know what? Let me clean the fucking microphone. Alright. I cleaned my microphone, so all is good. All I have to do is just not accidentally lick the microphone myself, or else I might die of bleach. Anyways, welcome to the testing portion of the Bell the Before podcast, hosted by yours truly, Albert Orange. Alright? I'm recording this podcast a little late to get you an idea of how late I'm recording this podcast. I'm currently watching the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team play each other this Sunday football night, and it's the fourth quarter. So, yeah, I don't know what time it is. I think it might be close to 8. And the Cowboys are just demolishing the fucking football team. I mean, it's actually ridiculous. They are getting crushed. You know who else is getting crushed? Or would be getting crushed if Rio was a lot bigger? Me, because now he just climbed up on my lap and he's getting himself tangled in the cord of my microphone, and he's still licking me, which is gross, Rio. That's impolite. It's impolite, Rio, to do that. Alright? But, you know, he's my dog, and I love him, so, God. You know, sometimes I forget that it's, you know, the Christmas season. I mean, Christmas already passed, you know. I'm currently recording this on, what is it, Boxing Day? Is that how the British say it? Boxing Day? Is that even December 26th? I thought it might be the 24th. Whatever it is, I'm recording on the 26th. So, but hey, you know, I had a good Christmas. I would say that. You know, I didn't get too many gifts. I just got money. And but I also got some chocolates from my aunt. And it's these little, like, they're called Ferrero Rocher. Alright? I don't know where they get these, but it's like these little chocolates, like these little chocolate balls. And, well, no, it's actually like a cookie wafer. And it's dipped in chocolate. And then it's dipped in, like, fucking almond crumbs, you know? So, and they taste really good. Oh, and then the wafer has some chocolate inside. So, I'm gonna get diabetes soon from eating all of them. I actually haven't ate that many yet. I probably ate like, I don't know, 4 so far, and there's like, I'd say 30, 36 of them, give or take a few. And Rio was actually eyeing them earlier. I think he wants to bite. And obviously that wouldn't be good because it's chocolate. And chocolate and dogs don't really go well together. But, I mean, I would be lying if I said I wasn't tempted. You know? Is that a horrible thing for me to say as a dog owner? Are you offended? Are you offended on behalf of all dog owners that I said that I was tempted to give my dogs chocolate? And when I say dogs, I just mean dog, singular. You know, there are people who do worse things than that. I mean, there are people who just fucking they beat their dogs and they kick them and punch them and throw them around on a leash. It's just it's so cruel and psychotic. Is that the right word? Psychotic? I don't know. You know what? As long as it's Chihuahuas, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine with it. Oh, Jesus. Am I gonna get canceled again? How many times have I said stuff on this podcast that is cancelable to me? Like, if I was famous, I wouldn't have a job anymore. I guess that's why cancel culture would not apply to me anyways. Because I'm just not a celebrity. I'm not famous enough. So, I mean, theoretically, I could just say whatever I want. I mean, sure, people might discover it in the future. But, I mean, if no one's listening now, I could just delete it before anyone finds out about it. So, you know what? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's talk about race mixing and why we shouldn't do it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Rio has a lot to say about that, I bet. Right? Right? You mutt. It would make more sense if he was actually purebred. But he's not. You know, I'm glad that my dog isn't purebred, because that's just another word for inbred. Am I right? Anyways. Yeah, so I've had a good Christmas. Spent the time with some family, you know, as I do every single year. I spent Christmas Day, actually Christmas Eve with my cousins who it's the same cousin who barged in on my interview with my friend a few episodes back. I hung out with his family And yeah, they're good sports, good kids. Probably not so much my the little cousin that I had, because he is annoying. He's a good kid, don't get me wrong, but Jesus, I mean, he can be a little much to deal with. He's the middle child, so if that's gonna tell you anything, um, who the hell is this kid coaching the fucking Washington football team? That kid looks like he's fucking 13. I'm sorry. Uh, anyways, yeah, this football team isn't doing really good so far, are they? Look at that. Pass incomplete. No, it is complete. I was just blind the first time. I don't know shit about football. Okay, I pretend to know stuff about football, but I mean, if I can't even tell the difference between a complete pass and an incomplete, I mean, what the fuck, man? Like, I ain't shit, as the kids would say. Oh, and then, okay, that kid isn't a kid. I think it's a woman. Yeah, I think it might be a woman. Can I say woman? Is that okay for me to say? Should I say them? Should I say, that's a person? I don't understand what's so wrong about assuming one's gender. I mean, oh god, I did it again. Let me think about this, all right? If it's so wrong to assume one's gender, why is that so? All right? Now I'm just going to question what I just said, all right? So as to appear enlightened. All right? Why is it so bad to do that? I guess it might be like the same as like assuming one's race. Like, you can't just look at a black guy and say, "Hey, he's Ghanaian." Like, no, man. Like, what if he's Jamaican? Right? Like, I think it might be the same thing. Like, hey, that's a man. Oh, no, you're not a man? You're a what now? A fucking non-binary? Like, what if you just say, like, oh, that's a man, like biologically, like assuming that he has a penis, like, that's a man, right? And if someone else has a vagina and a rack, then that's a woman. Biologically, that's a female. That's a female member of the human species. What if I just say that? Okay, that's a female. Or that's a male. Instead of saying man or woman. Because those aren't like identifying terms, are they? Like, you can say, I'm a man, or I'm a male, but I identify as non-binary, right? You can say that. If you have the corresponding fucking reproductive organs, you can say that. Yeah, no, that's not completely stupid, is it? Somebody help me out here. I don't know shit about any of this. I I don't keep up with any of the new terms, whatever. Jesus Christ, what a fucking catch. God damn. Look at that. Gets knocked out, fucking keeps it in place by with his hand in his helmet. Jesus. Wow. Number I didn't look at his number. God damn it. No, that was a football team player. Fucking did a cool catch. What are you doing, Rio? Rio, stop licking my leg. You're so weird. Rio, you are so fucking weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody help me out with all that stuff. I mean, is what I'm saying wrong? I don't know. Somebody help me out here. And by the way, that thing that I said about what the fuck did I say? It's okay to assume someone's gender. I'm just messing around. All right? I'm just messing around. Okay? The opinions expressed on this podcast by me are not always the same expressed by myself personally. Does that make sense? Anyways, Washington football team are really, really close to scoring a second touchdown, I presume. I mean, they're only 7 points in compared to the Cowboys' 54. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. By the way, Rio and I are in a bit of a snuggle together, and he just got a bunch of hair all over my bathrobe. That's right, I am wearing a bathrobe while doing this podcast. I'm wearing a lot of stuff right now because I'm in my garage and it's insanely cold in my garage. So I took the liberty to make sure that I don't freeze to death by wearing let's see, I got a shirt. I got just like a regular short sleeve t-shirt, right? It's actually a Golf Wang shirt. It's like a light blue with like a one of the logos in the middle, by Tyler the Creator, right? And above that, I got a long sleeve shirt with like a pocket, like a breast pocket, and then above that, I got a hoodie, and I currently have the hood up, right? And then above that, I got the bathrobe, right? And then in the lower body department, I got my undies, MeUndies, da 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 do do do, right? Not sponsored by MeUndies. I don't have any MeUndies. I just have regular underwear. And then I got some shorts. And then I got 2 pairs of sweatpants. All right, I got 2 of them. One for the trap and one for the nap. All right? And then I got 2 pairs of socks. Then I got some fucking skateboarding shoes. I used to skateboard a lot back in the day. I mean, I wasn't any good at it, but I used to do it. Um, hey, look at that. I didn't even notice this. Fucking the Washington football team finally scored. 14 points. All right. Good job. Good job, Washington. I mean, it's not like it matters, but, hey, you keep pushing till the end. I like that. I like that, Washington. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Actually, it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the quarter. I just completely just stopped following football for like the last month and a half. And I'm gonna be honest, it feels like I'm left out. I just feel alone, and I feel like I have no one to talk to about football. That is. I'm fine in the mental health department. I don't need to worry about that. I don't know who Dak Prescott is, okay? I don't know. I don't know. I do know who Dak Prescott is. He's a Cowboys quarterback, right? Josh Allen is the Bills quarterback. Joe Burrow, the Bengals. How are the Bengals doing, by the way? I thought they were doing fine. Joe Burrow seems like a good kid, a good egg. By the way, something crazy that I found out the other day. Oh my god, this blew my mind the other day. There is currently, I'm not going to say who it is. There is currently a football player playing right now in the 2021-22 season. He's a professional football player, and he was raised in the same town where I was raised and where I live currently. In the middle of nowhere. Same hometown, all right? Different high school. We both went to different high schools, but dude, isn't that insane? Isn't that really cool? I'm not going to say who it is because people are going to find out, and I don't want you hackers to work your magic on me. All right? Now, I'm not going to let you get me. So don't even try. I mean, when I found that out, I was so blown away. And none of my friends told me. Like, they knew. But, like, I guess they didn't find that to be important. My friend's like, you didn't know that, dude? Like, I thought everyone knew that. I'm like, no. How the fuck am I supposed to know that he's from here? Like, what the fuck? I don't keep up with the local news. All right. Apparently, he brought his high school's football team like brand new jerseys and stuff like that. Isn't that really cool? Anyways, I just thought I might share. And hey, that's the end of the game. Good game. Good game back there. Good game. All right. That's Sunday Night Football on NBC. You know one thing I can't stand about this fucking Peacock network? I'm not talking about the fucking streaming service. I'm talking about the fucking channel. NBC. Is why, like, every single time that they broadcast Sunday Night Football, they always have to start with that fucking lady singing that fucking song at the beginning, like right before the game. It's the same fucking lady who's been singing that fucking song every Sunday night during football season on NBC. Alright? I hope you know what I'm talking about. Because otherwise I'm just gonna sound sexist. Alright? I'm not. I swear I'm not. I don't try to be. Okay? I'm just, you know. I mean, every fucking time there's a game on NBC on Sunday, it's just, I mean, Jesus, man. They have to play that fucking song. Okay, look it up if you don't know if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? It's the most annoying thing in the world. It's hearing that lady fucking wait all day for Sunday night. Right? And I think they switch up the lyrics every once in a while. I don't know. I don't pay attention. And it's just something that bothers me, okay? I already don't like NBC for what they are, okay? For what they did to my boy Conan O'Brien. Alright? But that's another story for another time, okay? I'm not gonna go too much into that. You know, I could talk about that whole fiasco for like 5 hours straight. That's an exaggeration, but hey, it gets my point across, alright? Anyways, I think we ought to wrap up here. This testing portion, I think it's gone a little too long. Alright? But I just want to check in on Rio to see if he has something to say. Do you have anything to say, Rio? Anything to comment on the Washington football team and Dallas Cowboys game? Here's your chance. Here's your chance. Just lay it on the line. What happens tonight? He's licking his balls again. God damn it. Rio. You know what? I think we ought to get on with the show. All right. Merry Christmas, and let's start the show, bro. Hey, this is Albert Orange, and welcome to the Bell the Before podcast with yours truly, Albert Orange. This is episode 24. We've got an exciting show for you today. Oh man, what an exciting show it's going to be today. Are you ready for the best show in the universe? This is it right here. Alright? Who knows how many minutes of fun we're gonna have right now? Huh? Rio's excited. Aren't you, Rio? Want to say something? Want to say something? Just say something to the listeners out there. I think it was just sniffing the microphone. Well, there you go. Exclusive first look from Rio the dog. Alright. You know, I thought he was a Pomeranian for a long time because that's what my friend told me. Like back when I first got him. Like from the way that I described him. Like that, he's just like, oh yeah, that's a Pomeranian. And I took him to the vet. And they just so happened to ask me, hey, what breed is he? And I said, oh yeah, that's a Pomeranian. And they're like, that's not a fucking Pomeranian. That is a fucking Cocker Spaniel breed, fucking mutt, fucking thing. Okay, that is not a fucking Pomeranian. And you know, that's sort of on me because I live in an age of the internet where you can look up everything, right? You know, I even bought a book that was like supposed to be like geared towards raising Pomeranians, right? Back when I first got Rio, that was the entire book that I bought. And like the pictures of the Pomeranians in the book looked nothing like Rio. But just because my friend said he was a Pomeranian, I'm just like, well, you know, maybe Rio is a little different, you know? Maybe maybe something happened to him. I don't know. Maybe he's got like some kind of DNA speciality thing going on. But no. I bought the wrong book. I should have gotten the Cocker Spaniel fucking thing. Anyways. Let's move on to the show notes, everyone. All right. This week's show notes are brought to you by the Warsaw Pact. Let's see what it says. Soviet military alliance with the Eastern Bloc. You know what? For a kid who just did the bare minimum back in high school, I think that sentence summed it up pretty well. You know? I think it was all right. Soviet military alliance with the Eastern Bloc. I mean, I guess I could explain what the Eastern Bloc is for anyone who doesn't know. The Eastern Bloc, well, that's basically all the fucking Eastern European countries. You know, like fucking Estonia and Romania, Bulgaria. You ever wonder why it's called the Bulgarian Split Squat? It's because it came from there, I think. And they know how to deal with survival stuff because they were part of the Soviet Union. Right? They didn't have much food. Okay, now I don't even know if that's true. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. Anyways, we're out of time here. So, thank you for listening. And, I forgot to mention Merry Christmas, huh? Alright? And sorry about the testing portion. I know it got out of hand. So, but I just let the flow of the podcast be itself. I try to synergize with my own content. Anyways, here we go. We got a few things to say here. All right, so ready for the outro? All right, here we go. Thank you for listening. All right, if you are so inclined, you can check out the Twitter page of the podcast, BTB Pod 21. That's B as in beta, T as in the T in beta, B as in bird, P as in the vegetable, O as in oh snap, those shoes look tight, and D as in damn son, those shoes look tight, and then 2-1 as in 21, because that's the year that I started this podcast. Technically not. Technically I started this podcast in 2020, but I released the first episodes in 2021. So, hey, that's a little tidbit. All right. So check out the Twitter there, the YouTube page, and you could check out my other Twitter. That's just under Albert Orange, Gunther the Kid. That's G as in damn G. Your shoes are looking tight. That's you. As I'm not gonna go through the entire fucking thing. So yeah, you can do that, and check out the Anchor page. Check out the podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. All the other ones. And as the French say, Joyeuses Fêtes. That's happy holidays in French. Actually, I thought I found this list on how to say happy holidays in 30 different languages. So I thought I might go through like all of them. So, and I mean, I don't know if that's kind of a stupid way to end a podcast, but hey, I think I might try it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a good 10. All right? 10 languages, 10 different ways to say happy holidays. All right? International edition. In no particular order. Joyeux fiestas. Joyeuses fêtes in French. Felices fiestas in Spanish. Hanpuk Ngay Li in Vietnamese. I'm not gonna try the Chinese one. It's not even normal letters. It's Chinese characters. In Filipino, Masaya Pista Oficial. In Irish, Litian Lethanta, Swari, Sona. In Swedish, Trevlig Helg. In Portuguese, Boas Festas. In Turkish, Mutlu Bayramlar. In Romanian, Sarbatori Felicite. I'm skipping the Korean. And in Slovenian, is that 10? Hold on. Yeah, that's 10. In Slovenian, Vesela Prazniki. I mean, it's literally Nike at the end. Alright, happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay cozy.